There's a story to be told. It's not so long, tales for young and old. Won't you come along? Diddly die.
Hello? Hello, are you there, my friends? It's Sheena! Sheena the Sheep! Oh yay! Oh, it's you! It's you, my friends. Oh, can you believe we're almost through February? I know. I can't wait till spring. I love spring, you know. Do you like spring? Oh, you do too? Oh, you sure you're not sheep? Because you like almost everything I like. Yeah. Spring is when all the flowers start popping up in the trees, start blooming, and the grass starts tasting better, you know. Do you like to eat grass too? What's that? You don't? Well, that's the first thing that we both don't like. Oh, well, that's okay. What do you like to eat? Oh, okay. Those sound different. Someone said sausage rolls? How do they work? Do you have to run and catch a rolling sausage? Oh, I'm so sorry. Slippy really likes spring too. He likes to munch on the tender new leaves. Yeah. You know his favorite kind of tea? You know? Oh, not tea. I like tea. Slippy doesn't like tea. Tea leaves. Oh, leaves. Yeah, sorry. I get a little slipped up my mind sometimes. Yeah, so do you know what kind of leaves that Slippy likes the best? It's stinging nettle. Yeah, stinging nettle. Have you ever touched stinging nettle? Oh, it's not good to touch. It's full of stingers and things. Yeah. That's why it's called stinging nettle. Well, one time I was looking for him, and I was calling his name. I was over by a patch of grass where I thought he might be, you know. I heard him call my name in his tiny little voice. It's so cute. He's like, Sheena. Anyways, without thinking, I stuck my whole head and nose in a big bush of stinging nettle. Oh my goodness, it was awful. My face stunk for the whole day. Slippy went. He felt so bad, and he promised to warn me next time. Yeah. So where there was something that happened to me recently. Yeah. It's not the best thing, you know. In fact, I feel very silly about it, you know. Yeah. Would you like to hear about what happened? Yeah? You would? Well, okay. I was kind of hoping you'd say no. Anyways, here we go. You know about Farmer Murphy, right? Yeah? Well, good. Farmer Murphy was coming out to the field a little while back. I could see his truck coming down the road, you know. But as he got near the gate, I noticed he had a trailer on the back. And I was curious. Actually, everyone was curious. So, we all trotted over to the gate. I was a bit behind, as I don't trot as fast as the other sheep. Well, I don't want to lose my pretty bows, actually. Yeah, and with all the bouncing, I was back a bit so I didn't get the best view. And suddenly, the gate opened up, you know, and I heard some gasps and woos and ahs. Yeah. I was super curious now. I needed to see what was causing all the reactions. I went around the crowd to the other side to see when I could get a better view. And I was shocked by what I saw. Do you want to know what I saw? You do? All right. Gee, you really want to know everything today? Well, it was another sheep family. They were from up the country, and they were staying with our herd for a wee bit. But this wasn't so shocking. We've had visiting families before. What was so shocking was that their daughter, who was with them, she was beautiful. Oh, I mean, super gorgeous. Yeah. And her wool was so fluffy. And she had the most stunning ribbons and bows. Yeah. I always thought of myself as being the prettiest sheep in our field because everyone always told me that I was the prettiest. Well, instead of introducing myself, which was what I should have done, I ran and hid. Yeah. I know it would sound silly of me. I wasn't running away because I was shy, which I am. But rather I didn't think I was pretty either, and my bows and ribbons looked ugly compared to hers. Oh, do you ever feel like someone else looks better or has nicer things than you? You too? I ran all the way home, you know. I didn't care if I lost all my ribbons or bows because I thought they weren't as nice anymore. Anyways, I was acting super silly, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. I ran straight to my room and threw my bedsheet over my head. I was quite quiet for a long time. Yeah. My daddy had seen me run away, so he was following me home. He came to my room and asked to see me. I said I wasn't the prettiest girl anymore, so he might be shocked at how not pretty I am. Oh, he said he would like me to take off my bedsheet. I listened. I mean, it's Daddy. It's so you always listen to your mummies and daddies. He knew right away I was acting so silly. You know, my daddy really knows me. He told me that just because the other girl wanted to dress pretty didn't mean that I was less pretty. Yeah. He asked if I liked my bows yesterday, and I did. He then asked if I liked them that morning, and of course I did. So I said, "What changed?" I thought about it. Then I said, I wasn't being very content with what I had. And though I needed bows and ribbons, just like the new girl, he said exactly. It's like the part of the verse we know in Hebrews 13:5. It says this, and be content with what you have. God has given me just what I need, and that should always be enough. So that's my silly self story. I went back that day and introduced myself as the new girl. You know what? She said she loved my bows and ribbons more than hers. Well, what do you know? Well, I better get going. I'm meeting Slippy for some sing-song time. We started a little band. It's been a slow development. It's because he's a snail. Yeah. It was good seeing ya. We'll be talking. Bye-bye. Do.
There's a story to be told. It's not so long, tales for young and old. Won't you come along? Tee-diddly-die, tee-diddly-die, tee-diddly-die.